Real Housewives of Potomac Season 1 Reunion Part 2. Real Housewives of Potomac is, I think, one of the most just best new shows on that Bravo out of the whole Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise. I'm gonna tell y'all why. They're fresh. These women are different. These women actually got coins. Some of them don't have coins. Some of them have $25 in their account. Some of them negative. Some of them pissing on couches. Some of them doing all type of shit. I liked it. I liked the reunion. I think that y'all did a little too much, giving us 2 parts of a reunion. But you know, it is what it is. Let's go and get it to it. Good ass questions on here. Is Katie black enough? Is Katie black enough? I thought that was a good question. Is she? I'm glad that conversation came up because the whole thing about Katie checking the box for her children, I think that the way that Giselle said it, and considering how Giselle, you know, and Katie relationship is, that's the reason why it came off. It kind of offended Katie a little bit, but I thought it was a legit question. And Robin, I'm glad that Robin said I wasn't trying to come off as offensive, but I just wanted to know. I wanted you to educate me. You know, what box do you check off for your children? Like, how does that work? Do you consider? And when I felt like it was some seriousness to it, especially when Katie stood up here and said, well, they're not black. They don't look black now, but they might look black. It's just, I don't know. I do get a little bit of Katie might be a little bit ashamed of being a black woman. And Giselle made a good point. She said, when they talk about you, whenever something happens, they're not going to say you biracial, girl. They're going to call you black. So Giselle wasn't saying that white folks don't care about you, including the people, you know, your parents and stuff, and your great parents. It's just, girl, now you don't be stupid. Don't be boo-boo the goddamn food now. You know there's some shit going on that's like, girl, Miss Katie, don't be stupid. But you know what, Kayla ass so high for fucking drugs and alcohol, she don't know what's going on half the time. Ashley talks about, when Ashley brought up the European features and she gathered Robin and Giselle, she was like, y'all be the most ones about being black, but you're sitting here with blonde hair and all this type of stuff, and you're straightening your hair with the European features. And, you know, Ashley just said, you know, I am biracial. So they kind of made me think a little bit like this whole, like, what is it? So our black women are not supposed to straighten their hair, or they're not supposed to wear blonde hair? What is that? Because I kind of hear both sides about it. Some people make comments about, you know, that black women shouldn't straighten their hair. You know, that is you trying to be white and, you know, you bleaching your hair. But there are some black people with natural blonde hair. You know, they all in the islands and stuff and all that type of stuff. So, girl, I don't know what to say, honey. That's an interesting question. Y'all let me know about that. Cerise says she has not had a conversation with her husband about the show or anything that's going on. And it just made me just think, Sharice, what is going on with you and your husband? Like, you are the woman that says that you have everything, but you don't have anything. You're unhappy and you're miserable as hell and your life is fucked up. And I hope, you know, you have a big house. You have these beautiful kids, and you don't have a loving husband. Your man, he moved, like he was let go of his coaching position. Then he didn't move back in the house with you. He said he's not. So it's just like, what type of relation? Then you told us later on in the show that you have not had a conversation with your husband. You've not had a conversation with your husband, period, and that you all are not talking. It just goes to show you that, you know, everything you see ain't always what you get, child. Some stuff, everything that looks good is not always good. And I've always said that just because you see somebody, and I think a lot of us do this, especially in the social media age, we might see somebody like, oh my gosh, their life is perfect, and they're hurting on the inside. You know, they're hurting on the inside. I'm glad Sharice showed us that vulnerability of her, you know, how it is, because there are plenty of women and people, period, men, going through things like that. And I think a lot of us are going through stuff like that. We thinking that somebody's life is perfect, and we all have our struggling issues. We all have our things going on in our life, child. It's just, it is what it is. Sharice, you don't get, Sharice says she's emotional. I don't get it. I don't get it all that I don't get it, honey. Katie is one of the most interesting characters on the show. I like her, but at the same time, I can't stand her. They come up with the conversation about Carrie. Did she force that man to marry or engage, you know, to propose? Yes, you did, Katie. I don't care how much they might have edited on the show or da-da-da. you did make it seem like that you wanted them. So I'm not surprised that y'all are not together now, that the engagement is off, because that's all you kept talking about. And if that man just did not seem like he was interested in getting married, period. He just didn't seem like it. And then you have 3 children. You have 3 kids by another marriage, and then come to find out you was only with that man 14 months, like that marriage was only 14 months, and you got 3 children. Like, hey, as smart and intelligent you try to come across, I don't think you are. You can't be. You know, did you fuck? Did you do a split on that dick for a check or some steady income? Girl, I need you to get it together. Get it together. So Katie comes up and says comes out and says she's bisexual. That she would screw Sharice. She wouldn't fuck Mother Karen. She would have angry sex with Giselle, and then she'll hump with somebody else. Or she want to hump with Robin. I don't hump Robin. I love Robin, honey. Me and Robin, we can make pretty beautiful, children together, because I think she is a phenomenal, beautiful woman. Then Ashley says she's bisexual. Says she had sex. She had a relationship with a girl when she was 18. You know what? Ashley gives me that. She is just that non-judgmental. I just want to have fun. I just want to live life. And I'm glad that she has a crazy-ass man like Michael, who likes to grab on booties, grab on straight men asses and stuff, and do all that type of stuff. And when Michael came out and he just basically said that, that's the type to live life and be happy. I like those type of people. Just do you, and that's why Ashley kind of does not fit too much with these women, because she's so adventurous. And it's obvious, and she's envious, and people like Karen that's like, no, you don't do that. You don't wear pantsuits to church. She that type of shit. So it is what it is. So back to Katie ass. Katie in that $100,000 unrealistic ass a fundraising shit. She said she still ain't had that shit. She said Sharice is the chairman. Maybe Sharice gonna give her some of her husband's money. We gonna see, honey. We gonna see. So okay. The husbands come out. Only 2 husbands come out, child. Michael, Ashley's husband. Neither one of the other women got no man, or the man ain't saying they with them. So Ray comes out with Snuffleupagus ass Karen, Miss Queen Karen ass. Karen look like that damn. She like Snuffleupagus. I don't give a damn what nobody say. She just look like Snuffleupagus. She like she want to swing her trunk, swing that nose, swing that nose. So basically, Michael said, I don't want Karen ass. The whole conversation coming when he came to the little women's weekend out at the beach house. And, Ray said he wasn't feeling that. You want to be around these women. You want to be around 7 women. And he did kind of say that, but I think he was joking. But Michael said, look what I have. I ain't worried about, Karen. And Karen said, but you don't know. You better stay in your lane. But Karen, as much as you try, like girl, you a sweet lady, honey, and you make some badass cookies, honey. Like you got a sickening ass cookie recipe, okay? Like chewy cookie type teas. But Karen, ain't nobody really checking for you like that. And Michael ass kind of got your ass together. Ray tried to take up for you, but he had to get out because his motherfucker, like his sugar was low. He had needed a crack or something. He needs some milk. I just think Michael is crazy. I do. Michael is creepy as hell. Okay, Ashley. Michael is very creepy. So you can say that bullshit, talking about your man ain't creepy. He ain't. He is. He's weird as hell. He be grabbing on junk, taking his pants off. And I believe he get fucked up. I believe Michael gets so fucked up he don't know what the hell is going on, honey. I believe it. I believe that shit. Ray said he would have knocked the shit out of Michael if he would have touched his ass. And you know what? Ray, he probably would have struggled with that shit with his Herman Cain looking ass. But I believe he probably would have tried to hit Michael ass. Both, depends. Ray, your old ass had to find him when he was drunk or some shit. Cause, Ray, you look like you need some help putting your damn shoes on. But it is what it is. Child, Ashley, she dragged the shit out of them having a conversation about the men's and shit. About who men creepy. And Ashley said, where's your man at, Giselle, bitch? When she said that shit, I damn near died. She said, where's your man at, girl? Not me, girl, because she ain't got no damn man. Giselle shit, she's like to date, and y'all ain't gonna be able to tell her shit. So Giselle opens up about her love life. Y'all know she was with that man who was screwing everybody in the church, giving them extra prayer juice or whatever. So Giselle just said she good. She good. She dating all that type of stuff, and she don't give a damn about all that type of shit. She said she let the Mr. Bean looking dude go. She don't talk to him no more. That date was terrible. He trying to put oysters. I love oysters. I love me some oysters so bad. Ooh, I love me some oysters. Yeah, speaking of oysters, and I didn't got shit to Purple Diamonds. Purple Diamonds competition is coming up this Sunday. I cannot wait. I'm hosting that this Sunday. I need to go get my energy ready. Get my Reeds ready. The King of Reeds will be there in Jackson, Mississippi. I'm gonna have to find me some oysters or something. They're close to the sea. I need to think of some. I love seafood places. So you stay in Jackson, Mississippi. I look forward to seeing you at the So You Think You Can Dance Purple Diamonds competition. Check out the information on my Facebook page and my Instagram, honey. Get into it. Still looking for Giselle's man. We still know where he at. So we talked about Katie and her possible whatever problem she has. Katie ass likes to get fucked up. I'm not surprised. She was, I think she was high as fuck that night. She said she had 3 glasses of wine for her husband, went to the event, then they drank some more, then she was passing all over and all that type of shit. So then child Giselle started spilling some tea about what's her name, piss on the couch. Giselle said, girl, you don't want to talk about nobody pissing now. You talking about me pissing, but you want to piss on you, and you pissed on that damn couch doing the promotional recording and act like he didn't know what the hell. You know that shit was edited out. So, Katie, baby, they spilling all your tea, honey. You pissed on that damn couch, and then you want to talk about some coochie sweat. Girl, the way everybody else got quiet and said, Giselle, that's too much. It makes it seem like that's something we're not going to talk about. Katie, your ass did get drunk and passed out, and you did piss. Now, you try to sit there and say, well, girl, I done had plenty of children. My pussy is loose. And, I laughed and I pissed. It was some coochie sweat. No, girl, your ass pissed, honey. You were probably drunk as fuck and just pissed on yourself, girl. If you doing some shit like that, if you're getting that fucked up, that drunk, you need some help. Should nobody at their age be getting that drunk to the point that you throwing up and pissing on yourself. That is piss poor ass shit. That's some 17, 19-year-old underage drinking type of shit. You just don't do that. At that age, that don't make no sense, Katie. You need to get your shit together, honey. You pissing and shit on yourself. I ain't never been that fucked up. And I done had some drinks, especially with Dineva taking me ass out and kissing me all in my damn mouth with his crazy ass. But I ain't pissing on no damn body. I ain't doing all that. So we gonna see. I just ain't. Who gets that fucked up to piss on somebody? But, what's her name ends up telling us, Sharice ends up telling us she ain't talked to her man in so long that she don't know what the fuck going on. God rest her soul and her marriage, child. I hope she figured that shit out. I just don't even know what to tell Miss Sweet Sharice. She was the one talking about she got all this money and shit, and she graduated from Howard and all this type of shit. But, girl, you unhappy. You just unhappy. Old rich, tired, miserable ass woman, but you look cute. I think, I don't know. But this episode, this reunion part 2, y'all gave us some extra shit. We really didn't need it. But I am excited to know that Real Housewives of Potomac has been renewed for season 2. I will look forward to seeing the ladies next season. And cheers to them. Cheers to the weekend. That's all I got. I'll talk y'all later. Deuces.